So today what you're going to learn is about the Korean culture, one of the Korean culture. Specifically right now at this moment can be more sensitive. And we're going to using, we get to know this culture fact, and after we are going to using some conjunctions and make a sentence. Yeah. So the primero, first, what I want to show you the Korean culture is called 오렌지족. Yeah, maybe some of you already noticed it, like this is what I put for our class plan yesterday actually. Yeah, so orange, as you can guess, so orange is talking about the fruit. Yeah, orange, naturally. As you know, we're using a lot of Konglish, yeah, orange. Yeah, so this is one of our Konglish, the fruit orange, how we call it in Korean, we call orange. There's another way to say, yeah. And this 족 is based on Chinese word actually, and have several meaning. And the meaning used here as like a party or group, Yeah, a similar way to using is this word 가족. 가족 meaning is a family. 가족 meaning is a family. Family, yeah. So this 족 is also using as like a group, like this kind of style. But another way, another meaning, it means foot as well. Foot, based on Chinese letter, yeah. But anyway, so what I'm trying to say, 오렌지족 is the party of the orange, yeah. So what is that? What is that? Yeah, it's a pretty interesting word actually. I'm not sure how I can explain in another way because it doesn't have a definition in English. So I'm going to explain with it in English actually. So someone pretending I'm rich, or someone actually rich, and they're like a fancy people. Yeah. For example, like imagine you go with your friend, but imagine your friend is an 오렌지족, for example, and you go eat, decide to drink coffee. But your friend said, yeah, but I don't want to go cheap place. I want to go like a Starbucks, like expensive and caro, because of more delicious, like this way. Yeah. So like those people we call the 오렌지족. Yeah. I hope you get some context about what I'm trying to say. Another example about that. 오렌지족. For example, yeah, like if you're 오렌지족, you think you are different class, like other people. Like I'm a rich, I'm a fancy, and so I'm a different person, like a normal guy. Yeah. So far, that sounds like 오렌지족 is like a bad word, isn't it? Yeah, like the bad meaning, like a sort of, like some people are very, yeah, like a fancy people, simply, yeah. Yeah, but we have this word because I'm going to show you just a few seconds of a video. So, so this is about the Korean Korean 오렌지족. When this word were created in Korea, actually, yeah, it is from the 90s in Korea. Yeah. So it's a pretty old video, and what they captured from the news where they like making documentary from that. Yeah. So let's just see a few.
오렌지족이란 말도 다른 사람들과 자신들을 구분하기 위해 스스로 붙인 것입니다. 수입 오렌지처럼 나긋나긋하고 향기로우며 품이 있다는 뜻입니다.
So for what they say, like they this word they put themselves. Yeah. So at this moment in Korea, like the 90s. Was really hard to get the orange, yeah, because in Korea we don't harvesting at the moment. Right now, I think it's possible, but at the moment it wasn't. And because of that, my father told me when he was young, which is the 90s, yeah, at the moment, yeah, like when my father was a teenager or 20 years, when he became 20 years old, yeah, he told me only rich family or only rich kids can eat the banana or orange, because at the moment it's really hard to get and was really expensive. Yeah. Because of that, like they started using this word for calling themselves, like I'm an orange because I can eat orange, and like this way. So that's what they just said.
그다음에 자기가 마음에 드는 여자가 있으면은
This is the key point actually. So I'm going to share this link later after class. So what actually they said, why this became orange? Why? As I told you, the first reason because orange was hard to get it in 90s in Korea. So only rich people. And the second reason, normally when they go to club, like for hook up some girls or meet some like a fancy men, like those men are get a table there and prepare the orange. And if he sees something girls who he liked it, he want to hook up, then he just give it this orange to this girl. So this girl noticed it. This man is rich, and that's how it happened. Yeah, pretty interesting, huh? Yeah. And nowadays, how we call nowadays, modern word we call the gold diggers, for the girls who chasing the rich men. And the Korea was the same. Korea have a lot of gold diggers in this moment for sure. Yeah, and still have it in Aura. Yeah. What I hear the worst case, like my friend went to meeting and the first question of the receipt from the girl is, what car are you driving? Yeah. Are you driving the Korean car or are you driving the foreign car? Yeah. Ridiculous. And after he just says like get out, yeah, because not worth it to having a meeting. Continue, you know. Anyway. So yes, this is the thing. This word and why I wanted to using this one for the topic today because this is what I'm gonna do. Yeah. So I'm going to make a sentence. Yeah. So this one. Okay. Yeah. Everyone, unlock the mute and read with me. 한국에서는 오렌지 족이라고 부릅니다.
한국에서는 오렌지 족이라고 부릅니다.
Exactly. Yeah. The meaning quickly. Most of you are, I think every one of you are very good at Korean. So I will just quickly translate for you. So 한국, Korea, 에서, simply understand as a preposition in English, like a from. So from location particle, from Korea, and then topic particle. Yeah. 오렌지족. Yeah. Let me put that as the fancy people. fancy people. And the 이라고 부릅니다. 이라고 부르다, which is to call, which is a called 오렌지족 in Korea, simply. I'm missing sentence at the beginning, but we are going to skip it. We're just going to start from this sentence because I already explained it, what is about 오렌지족. So every one of you, I hope you got the context. Yeah. And after what you're going to make a sentence, you're going to start from this part. At second sentence, 하지만. 하지만. Try to say with me. 하지만. Exactly. 하지만 meaning is but, and this is the one conjunction. And what is this about? Why are we going to using this one? Because 하지만, after that, you're going to mention about your country. And 에서는. So for example, if you came from Indonesia, then you're going to say 인도네시아에서는. Or if you came from Philippines, you're going to say 필리핀에서는, like that. And after, I'm pretty sure most of your country have a word like that. In Korea, we call the orange, but in my country, which is here, in Indonesia or in Philippines, you call another way, like this way. If you don't know how to explain like another way to say 오렌지족 in your country language, yeah, just try to make it as a Korean, or you can ask me help. I will help you to make it in Korean. Yeah. So continue. And 라고 or 이라고 depends on 라고 이라고 부릅니다. Yeah. So 부릅니다. 라고 이라고 부릅니다. This one as I said, to call this blah 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 in my country. So this blah blah 000 is your country. Yeah. So you're going to make a sentence of this one. Yeah. So continue from first sentence because standard. Yeah. About standard in Korea we call this way 오렌지족, but in my country we call this way about those kind of fancy people. But remember, I'm not sure nowadays how the situation going on, but yeah, at that moment using oren지족 as a like a kind of yeah, simply yeah, the bad way, not really good, because people yeah thinking yeah like those people oren지족, those people is like they can solve everything with the money, yeah, like understand that this kind of a context. People who can people think who can solve the everything with the money, yeah, those kind of people, yeah. So be honest with you, it's not really good. It's not really good way to using oren지족. Yeah, and let me teach you. In Mexico, they call the which is a fresa in Espanol. Yeah, and which meaning is a strawberry. Meaning strawberry. Also using fruta. So I want to see your country also using the fruit name for calling those kind of people, or maybe another way. Yeah. So try to think about it. How you guys call in normally in your country, and try to make a sentence. So I will give you maybe 3 minutes. Yeah, try to make this second sentence for you. Yeah, but when I ask you to read it, you're gonna read a full sentence.
선생님, 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요, Shelly. Hello.
네, 근데 우리나라에서 오렌지족 같은 사람들이 없는데요.
Where do you come from, Shelly? By the way, you're from USA, no?
No, Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah. Okay. Perdón. Yeah, sorry. Let me think. Your country doesn't have it? You sure? Because there's always rich people. And the arrogant rich people always. In your country doesn't have it, and you guys don't have a word for that? No, no tengo.
For rich people?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for rich people, there's a name, but not like they're not like the oranji족 people. It's not like any significant kind of rich people, just regular rich people.
So in your country, it doesn't have a definition for calling those people like in a bad way. No, doesn't have it at all.
No, not a bad way.
Interesting.
We
Okay.
just call them the 1%, but I think that's how it is everywhere. The 1% of people
1%.
who are
Yeah,
rich.
I
Yeah,
can see what you say. Like
yeah.
Okay. But I just don't want you to misunderstand. The rich people. It's not only talking about the rich people. As you hear the explanation, yeah, rich people, but the arrogant, who people can think like solve everything with the money. Yeah. So yeah, if imagine you're Korean and if you're called by oren지족, well, first thing, well, understand as a compliment because people are understand as you're rich. But the secondly, people are insulting you. Yeah, because like arrogant, simply arrogant. If I say in good way, it's arrogant, but have a more complicated meaning actually. Yeah, more deep side meaning actually. Yeah, but anyway, okay. In that case,
특별한 이름이 없는데.
Okay.
특별한 이름이 없는데요.
Yeah, then make a sentence for in my country doesn't have a word. Yeah, doesn't have a word. That's only, let's go for a fact, let's go for a fact. Yeah, in my country doesn't have
Okay. Okay.
Let me ask to Winnie actually. Winnie, in your country have a word for that?
No, actually.
No, actually? No, doesn't have it as
No.
well?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
But if you want to know, there is a 9 powerful men in here. they call it the Nine Dragon.
And what is the definition will be?
They can control the economic of Indonesia, but some of people didn't know about it.
Because they're rich, they don't care, sort of. Okay, yeah, maybe that might work. That might work. Yeah, like people who really don't care how much I spending because they're already rich. Yeah, these people we call the 오렌지족 también. Yeah. Let me give you a more specific example. I'm pretty sure maybe some of you have like a rich friend. You want to go out. I mean, the rich friend asking you, let's go out, but you hesitating. For example, because every time when you go out, you do overspending because of your friend. Because for your fresa friend, there's a fresa friend. Yeah, in Mexico style, we say fresa. So your fresa friend, every time when she or he go out with you, he spend a lot of money. And he don't care because he have a lot of money. But the problem is we are not rich because of we're hesitating. And actually that's happened to me, yeah, in Korea. I'm not the rich as a usual Korean actually, yeah. But in Korea, I have several like a rich friend, really rich. I call them orange actually, yeah. And I'm sometimes hesitating where I just tell them directly, I don't have a money like you, so I cannot hang around with you. Yeah, and they understand. Yeah. Sometimes they just ask me, I will give you money, and no, I don't like it. Yeah, that's a kind of not really good relationship, to be honest with you. But anyway, we're still having a good relationship, just in our level, something like that. Yeah. So yeah, try to think about what I just said, like those kind of a style, those kind of a praise. How are you gonna say in your country? Maybe let me ask one more person. Maybe. How do I call Haeyong or Hayong? I keep confusing. Sorry, Haeyong, Hayong, Hayong, Haeyong,
Hayong,
Hayong. Yeah. Hayong, where you come from, Hayong?
Philippines.
Philippines. Okay. In Philippines, do you guys have a word for like this?
I am not sure, but there's a Spanish word. It has different meaning in Spanish and in Philippines. It's con. You guys might know this, coños.
Coño? How to say again?
Yeah, coños.
Coñon. Okay. Interesting.
Coños.
Coñon. Okay. Yeah. Try to make that in the Korean.
I heard that word in a song.
Yeah, coños. These are like young people who speak English. Like, yeah.
Okay. I think fun.
Arrogantly, yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. How many people in here? Let me check. Okay, 9. Okay. Yeah. Let's go from the Winnie. Yeah, Winnie. Winnie, what sentence you made it? I could try to read from for the first sentence. I could total everything.
I still don't know what they call it.
Okay, I will give you some time. Okay. Putri,
All right.
are you ready?
I think we don't have it too.
You guys don't have it as well in your country?
Yeah.
Okay, then maybe something more closer. Anything? Okay. You know what? Something. If you don't have in your country, let's go for. In my country, doesn't have a word to call. Yeah, doesn't have a word to call. So I will give you one more minute again. So yeah, if you don't have, just make a sentence for it. In my country, yeah, my country, like for example, Indone시아에서는 or Philippines,에서는, yeah, doesn't have a word to call. Yes, Young, Young. Question?
Teacher.
Who's calling me? Sorry.
Tatiana.
Hello, Tatiana. Yes.
Hi, here in Colombia we say fresa too.
Sorry, again, can you repeat again?
Yeah, here in Colombia we say fresa Two.
Ah, in Colombia, the same as Mexico Español. Ah, okay, fresa.
Yes.
Ah, perfect. Then you just need to change the country name and like a Colombia and say the fresa. Like that. Okay. That's pretty interesting. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. So I will give you a bit of a time for you, and yeah. So if your country doesn't have the word for how to call those kind of people, just put that. No, doesn't have a word to call. Yeah. Let's just go for the fact. Yeah. Okay. Maybe yeah. Let me ask to Okay. Shelly, are you ready to say the sentence? Yeah. Are you ready, Shelly?
솔직히 한국어로 어떻게 말하는지 모르겠어요.
Okay. I think maybe I will give you some hints. Actually, I will give you some hints. So when you're trying to say I don't know, okay, I don't know how to say it. We say this way in Korean. 어떻게 말하는지 모르겠어요. I will just give you answer like this way. This is how we say I don't know how to say. I don't know how to say. But what he's trying to say is we don't have a word. We don't have a word. So in that case, 말이 let me put this like a word. So 단어가 없어요. Very simple, like this way. Yeah. So you can go for either way. Just don't know how to say or don't have a word. Yeah. Do not have a words. Yeah, like that. Do not have a word. Yeah. So you can go either way. I don't know how to say because this. Let me put this way. If someone say 어떻게 말하는지 모르겠어요. Well, it's the same as in Korean. Like I don't know. Yeah, but it's just a polite way to say. Polite way to say in Korea. Yeah, because everything is about the politeness and the casual in Korea. You remember we learning about the speaking like terminologies for casual and polite. Yeah, this kind of thing. Yeah, so you can go either way. Just being a polite, you can say I don't know how to say, or simply you can say the fact like don't have a word like that. In my country, don't have a word. In my country, don't know how to say. Okay?
우리나라에서는 오렌지족 비슷한 단어가 없어요.
오렌지족. Continue. 오렌지족 and after continue.
오렌지족 비슷한 단어가 없어요.
Perfect. 비슷한 단어가 없어요. All right. Very good. Very good. Yeah. Shelly, do you have your name? All right. Yeah. Okay. Let me translate for you, everyone. The Shelly said, you know what? Let me, for everyone can see. I will. Here. Yeah, here. Yeah. From the chatting, you can check it. I just sent the sentences. Yeah. Yeah. For don't know how to say. So you should try to use that. Okay. So translation what Shelly said. Shelly, perfect sentence. 우리나라에서는 in my 우리 means actually us. In Spanish nosotros. Us. So 우리나라에서는 in like our country, us country. Yeah. Simply in English we can put this way like my country. My country or like our country. And the from my country. 오렌지족. Yeah. The word what you're using. Yeah. And the 비슷한 단어가 없어요. This is something new. 비슷하다. Yeah, means to be similar. To be similar. 비슷하다. And the 단어 means word. 단어 means word. Already, some of you already noticed it because what I gave you the answer here. Yeah. Yeah. 단어 meaning was word here. Yeah. 단어가 없어요. 단어 is the one word like that. So 없어요 is from the verb 없다. Verb 없다. 없다 means it doesn't have. Yeah. So which means no word simply like that. Shelly, well done. Well done. Yeah.
감사합니다.
Perfect. All right. And the next person, I want you to repeating the full sentence, like where you in your country and continuing. If you don't know how to go, then in this case, like from my country, don't have a word. Instead of blah blah 라고 부릅니다. Instead of that, just put that don't have a word or don't know how to say. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna using the copy of this part for every one of you. Yeah. Okay. Also, let me send you this one as well. Yeah. Chatting. Julieta, yeah, send me the sorry, Julieta, send me just a sentence here if you can, yeah, I will check from there. Yeah, okay, yeah.
저는 지금은 말할 수 있어요.
Okay, very good, yeah. 지금 말할 수 있어요? All right, very good. All right, yeah. So,
네.
okay. Okay.
잠시만요.
Yeah.
말해도 돼요?
Yeah. Just wait for a little bit terms, please. Let's go for everyone. Okay. So
네.
maybe starting from the putri. Let's go back to putri again. Yeah. Putri. So, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's do some speaking practice.
한국에서는 오렌지족이라고 부릅니다. 하지만 말레이시아에서는 단어가 없어요.
말레이시아에는 단어가 없어요. Perfect. 말레이시아. Try to say one more time your country name. 말레이시아.
말레이시아.
But actually, be honest with you, you can just reading as English, like your country, like Malaysia. You can just go directly. Anyway, Korean will understand. Yeah, but teaching your English actually. Okay, well done.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. And Hayong, your turn. Let's go.
네. 한국에서는 오렌지족이라고 부릅니다. 하지만 필리핀에서는 건영이라고 부릅니다. 근데 잘 모르겠어요.
Is it correct what I'm saying? 금영?
아니요. 건요.
권욕? Is that correct? Or can you send me on the chatting about the pronunciation in English? 권욕. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Let me put it as 권욕. Okay, 권욕. That's interesting actually. That's pretty interesting. Yeah. 권욕. And let me put in what just to spell actually. CONYO. Okay. CONYO. 권욕. Okay. Very good. In Philippine. All right. Thank you. And Tatiana. Okay. Tatiana. Ready? Hello.
Hi.
Yes. Tatiana. Yeah. Let's go.
한국에서는 오렌지족이라고 부릅니다. 하지만 프레사에서는 콜롬비아이라고 부릅니다.
We had a misunderstanding actually. Yeah, this S is for the location actually. So this part it should be from Colombia. So instead of presa, you put the Colombia here. 콜롬비아에서는 and after 라고 부릅니다. This part is to call something, whatever substantive or whatever nouns comes. So 콜롬비아에서는 프레사라고 부릅니다. This is a perfect sentence. Okay, Tatiana, can you read one more time from the 하지만?
하지만 콜롬비아에서는 프레사라고 부릅니다.
Exactly. Well done. Okay. And okay, Shelly. Okay, perfect. Julieta, you can speak right now. Julieta, possible?
네, 말할 수 있어요.
Okay, yeah, let's go. How would you like to say?
한국에서는 오렌지족이라고 부릅니다. 하지만 브라질에서는 마우리시뇨라고 부릅니다.
Mauricinho? Mauricinho?
네, 맞아요. 마우리시뇨.
Also, if you don't mind, can you send the actual letter in the chatting, please? Yeah.
네.
I think yeah. I just want to copy and paste. Yeah. Actually, though I was okay. Mauricinho. Okay, Mauricinho. All right, that's interesting. Mauricinho. Oh, can you speak one more time? I want to listen more clearly.
마우리시뇨.
Mauricinho. Sounds like Mauricinho. Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. Mauricinho라고 부릅니다. All right. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting. Like most of all Latin countries have an actual specific word, like the Brazil, Mexico, and yeah, but the Trinidad and Tobago doesn't have it. Yeah, it's also a Latin country, one of it. Yeah, okay. All right, well done, perfecto. Yeah. Okay, and the winning.
네, 안녕하세요.
Yeah, let's go.
한국에서는 오렌지족이라고 부릅니다. 하지만 인도네시아에서는 단어가 없어요.
Very good, very good. 인도네시아에서는 단어가 없어요. All right, very good, very good. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. All right, yeah. And after, hello, Margarita. Hello, Margarita.
She's my friend. She just want to know how the class is going.
Okay, all right. So
She's still in basic.
Okay, she's for the basic. Okay, all right, yeah. Okay, then let's move on to the next person. Okay, what about the Henirin? Henirin, hello, long time no see. Henirin. Hello, Henirin, you there?
See chat in the chat box.
Yes, I know. Okay, 저는 하영언니가 내도. Okay, okay. Henirin, when you're ready, send me the sentence. I will check yours, eh? Yeah, when you're ready, send me. Okay. What about the Erika? Hello, Erika. Erika. Yeah, let's go. Erika, ready?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. It's my first time joining the class actually.
Okay. Can you able to read a Korean, by the way? Can you or?
Yes, but I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, give it a shot. Give it a shot. If I see some mistake, I will correct it for you. But don't be afraid. Yeah, don't be afraid. Like we learning from the mistake. So yeah. Okay, let's go.
Okay. 한국에서는 오렌지족이라고 부릅니다. 하지만 필리핀에서는 어떻게 말하는지 모르겠어요.
어떻게 말하는지 모르겠어요. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Your pronunciation was perfect, actually, nice and clear. I can understand everything. Very well done.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think about the one of another student from Philippines. She said, know how to say it? Yeah, she said the conyo. She said the conyo. Hayang said the conyo. Yeah, here's something you'll learn, Erika, something new. Yeah, they call the conyo.
Yes, I wasn't able to think about it before.
Here's an interesting thing, actually. Erika, just give me a second. You send me text. Okay, actually, so I'm not quite sure. Okay, yeah, okay. But you did it perfectly well, the Erika, actually, did well. By the way, here's an interesting fact, actually. In Mexico, we call the coño, like a coño. I think the same word what they talking about, different pronunciation in Philippines and Mexico. In Mexico, the coño meaning is a vagina, actually. Yeah, coño meaning is a vagina here. Yeah. We have many different ways to say, but I think that is why it's kind of makes sense. Yeah, like I don't know. Yeah, dirty word. I mean, okay. In Mexico, there's many different ways to spell vagina, but in Mexico, if you call the coño for the vagina, it's talking about the slang way to go. So it's a really bad meaning. Yeah. So that is why it kind of makes sense. Actually.
It's a bad Spanish word.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's in Spanish. It's the genitalia.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is why it makes sense, because when I explain about the oren지족, it's a kind of inserting, yeah, because of the yeah, as I told you. So that is why I kind of understanding actually, yeah. So okay, now who's up to? I think we're missing some person. Okay, hey, person B, hello, B, can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you try to make a sentence? Can you?
한국에서는 오렌지족이라고 부릅니다. 하지만 미국에서 단어가 없어요.
단어가 없어요. 아, 오케이. 미국에서는 단어가 없어요. 오케이. Yeah, can you try to say one more time here? 미국에서는.
미국에서는
단어가 없어요. Exactly.
단어가 없어요.
Do you know what is a function 에서, by the way? Let me just ask you. Do you know what is a function 에서? B?
Like from?
Yes, exactly.
Like
you can yeah, like a from. You can directly go for English preposition from. But to simply understand as like a location particle. Whenever you're talking about the location in Korean, we have to using 에서. Well, obviously there's another option, like we call the 에 and 에서. Like these only two options when you explain about the location in Korean. But yeah, just I wanted to mention that. Yeah. Okay, B. Well done. Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you. But in English, we have this word, like who chasing oren지족, like people chasing oren지족. We call those people who chasing oren지족, we call the gold digger, right? Yeah. I don't know how to say it for the men, but yeah, anyway, yeah, that's the case. But yeah, I think in America, like in English, doesn't have a word for oren지족. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Okay, well done. Okay, now everyone, we're gonna just, anyone while missing, I didn't missing anyone, but everyone did you guys made sentence, yeah? Everyone did the sentence here, yeah? I think so. I didn't miss anyone. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're gonna do this one this time. So let's go for all the bands. So we used the 하지만, but now what you're gonna do is we're gonna using, let me write it down one more time. We're gonna using this one, yeah. The verb plus 는데. Yeah, verb plus 는데. Simply, it's a 는데 is a from the 그런데 actually. 그런데. Yeah, 그런데. And what is the function 그런데? 그런데 is the same as a 하지만. There we go. Now you understand it. Yeah. 하지만. What was meaning? But. Here. And the 그런데 meaning is a but as well. Using little bit different way, but don't worry, 90% using same style. What is the difference? If I can tell you the 10% difference is how you're using. Yeah, normally 그런데 this is something like an opposite meaning, but normally it doesn't matter about the positive sentence come or negative sentence come, doesn't matter. But especially when you're using 하지만, it's a better start from negative sentence and 하지만 and finish with a positive sentence. Let me give an example each. What is it about positive and negative? For example, I like apple, but I don't like other fruits. Yeah, I just start with a positive sentence. I like apple, but to finish with I don't like most of the fruits except the apple. You know, in that case, I recommend using 그런데. But the 하지만, as I said, start from the negative sentence. So for example, I don't like most of the fruits, negative. And the but, I like apple, like that. So that's the differences. But I'm telling you, only 10% like a differences like that between 그런데 and 하지만. So it doesn't matter, to be honest with you. If you just, you can using either way. And every Korean will understand anyway your context. Just make sure using this conjunction but in the correct situation. Anyway, so I wanted to change your sentence with this one. What is this function? Yeah, it's a verb plus 는데. And as I told you, 는데 is originally from 그런데 and 하지만. And why I wanted to using this one? Because let's check the sentence again. So here, let me put this way. Here. Let me change this one. Sorry, Mexico. 멕시코에서는 프레사. Yeah, 프레사. Yeah. So this is my sentence. This is my sentence. Yeah. 라고 부릅니다. Yeah, one moment. Yeah, it's one. In Korea, we call the orange. Orange like a party. But in Mexico, we call the fresa. So exactly same structure what you guys made a sentence, but I'm going to using this grammar, 는데 grammar, and try to change. So again, why we have to learn? Because 하지만 is a conjunction between the sentence. First sentence, conjunction, another sentence. But what I'm trying to do is try to using these two sentences put together. And why this is necessary? Because if you want to say professional way saying Korean, yeah, this gonna be works. This gonna be works. Yeah. So how we gonna change it like this way? So you need to figure it out. What is the original verb from the 부릅니다? Original verb is 부르다. Actually, 부르다. Let me write it down another way. Actually, give me 1 second. Let me write it down another place here. 부르다. 부르다 meaning is to call. To call. Yeah, to call. So to call, and you have to conjugate from the original verb with this 는데, and it's very simple. You're just gonna remove the da and put the 는데. So this way, erasing every part. This part, yeah. 오렌지족이라고 부르는데, like that. 부르다 and remove the da and put the 는데, simply like that. Very simple, yeah. So I want you to change your sentence like this way, and now let's go back again. Let's start again. Yeah, this part. Okay, Shelly. Yeah. Shelly, your sentence. Yeah. Okay. If you can say the full sentence, like in Korea, we have in my country, like continue total. What will be?
한국에서는 오렌지족이라고 부르는데 우리나라에서는 오렌지족 비슷한 단어가 없어요.
Very good, very good. 오렌지족 비슷한 단어가 없어요. Yeah, exactly. 부르는데. Yeah. Exactly. Well done. Nothing to fix. Well done, Shelly. Well done. Okay. And what about the putri? Putri, let's go. Your sentence. Try to put that. Try to put together your sentences, making it as one sentence. How will it be?
한국에서는 오렌지족이라고 부르는데 말레이시아에서는 단어가 없어요.
Exactly. Yeah. Be honest with you, as a Korean, what you guys are just saying like that, as a one sentence, more natural, like sounds like a real Korean saying. Yeah. Well done. Okay, Hayoung, your turn.
Wait a minute, Sam. I'll do it later. Sorry.
Okay, she want me to wait? Okay, all right, yeah, sorry. All right, yeah, Tatiana, let's go. Your sentence, Tatiana.
한국에서는 오렌지족이라고 부르는데 콜롬비아에서는 프레사이라고.
Exactly, very good. 부르는데, exactly. 부르는데 콜롬비아에서는 프레사라고. Can you finish the sentence? Can you finish the sentence? Say 부릅니다.
부릅니다.
Exactly. Well done. Yeah, perfect. Well done. And Julieta, your turn. Try to change the sentence. Make it as a one sentence. Julieta, you there? Julieta. Okay, next person. Maybe, yeah, let's do it a bit later. Yeah. Okay, Winnie, your turn. Winnie.
한국에서는 오렌지족이라고 부르는데 인도네시아에서는 단어가 없어요.
Exactly. Very good. And Erica?
한국에서는 오렌지족이라고 부르는데 필리핀에서는 어떻게 말하는지 모르겠어요.
Well done. Okay. And the B.
한국에서는 오렌지족이라고 부르면도 미국에서는 골드라고 부릅니다.
미국에서 you found the word? How to say it again?
Yes.
미국에서는 how to call again?
Gold digger.
Gold digger. Sorry, I think we had a misunderstanding. Yeah. So okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go for 단어가 없어요. But before that, can you say one more time here? 부르는데.
부르는데.
Exactly. Yeah. So you understand what is 오렌지족, right? 오렌지족. B. Yeah. You understand what is 오렌지족, yeah? Yeah. So compare with like a gold digger. Yeah. So it's a different person. 오렌지족 and gold digger different. But what I was saying, gold digger, those people are chasing 오렌지족. You understand? Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 오렌지족 cannot be same as gold digger. So 오렌지족 is a target from the gold digger. Yeah, entiendo? You understand?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, if you find the word, yeah, let me know. I would like to know. Maybe, yeah, because my English is not that perfect. So maybe there's a word, some word, maybe I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Well done. Okay, let's go back. We're missing one person. Who was it? Here, Julieta. You came back, Julieta. You there? Maybe she's not available right now. Okay, yeah, let's stop it. All right. Yeah. Okay, all good. Yeah. So today class, we learn about the Korean culture like 오렌지족, and we learn about how to using 하지만, but the change to the 는데, like so conjunction change as a connection. Two sentence make it as a one sentence. That's the main part what you learn. Yeah. I'm going to teach you another thing. Yeah. So nowadays, 오렌지족. Yeah. So let's think about more logically. Yeah. So the person who can became an 오렌지족 because already from their family member was being rich. Yeah. In general. Well, obviously, if you got like a win from the lottery, yeah, you can be 오렌지족 as well. A lot of money, you know. Yeah. But nowadays, so as I told you, 오렌지족, this word created from 90s in Korea. We're still using it. But nowadays, you know, the fast internet, many Koreans using like a communities and internet and those kind of things. So we created another word, more specific word, like this way. We call the 금수저 or 은수저 or 흑수저. Yeah. So as I told you, 오렌지족 was just a saying about the rich people, but in a bad way. But nowadays, in 21st century, we call another way. Pretty sure you might saw this word from the maybe drama or TV show, because even TV show they're using this word a lot as well, or internet community, any kind of places. And let me explain what is that. Yeah, 수저 meaning is 숟가락. Everyone unlock the mute to say 숟가락.
숟가락.
Perfect. Meaning is a spoon. And each spoon have something like a syllable. 금, 은, and the 흑. Yeah. 금 meaning is gold. And the 은 meaning is a silver. That's right. Silver. And the 흑 meaning is dirt. Yeah, that's right. Dirt. Yeah. So can you understand? Yeah. And let me put this as soil actually. Soil is better. Yeah. Soil. Yeah. So yeah, kind of understandable. Eh? Yeah. So when you're born, depends on your family is rich or not. You're born with a gold spoon, or you're born with a silver spoon, or if your family member is not that rich, then you're born with a dirt spoon. Yeah, that's how we call. So as I can see, so 금수저 is the same as 오렌지족. We can put that way. not 100% same, but similar, we can put that way. But the 은수저 and the 흑수저 is talking about the less rich than the 금수저. Yeah. But the 흑수저 is talking about the really pobre, really poor. Yeah, every one of you here is not gonna be 흑수저 for sure. If you're 흑수저, you shouldn't have a cell phone and having a class or laptop, not like that. Yeah, so understandable. Yeah, more you can imagine the skills. Yeah. So yeah, 은수저 is in between. So well, my case is a 은수저. I'm not the 금수저. I'm not the rich. Yeah. So like that. Yeah. So now we separate like this way. Yeah, more specifically, not only just call the fresa people like that. Fresa people, 오렌지족. Yeah, same way. Fresa is a Mexico way to say. Yeah, like that. So like this kind of thing. Yeah, it's also very useful. So I'm going to give you homework actually. I'm going to give you homework. Every one of you. Winnie, Putri, Erika, Tatiana, B, Hayong, pardon. Yeah, Hayong, and Henarin, and Shelly, Julieta. All of you. Yeah. All of you going to make a sentence. With this one. So pick one of this one and try to make a sentence. And if you can, try to using the grammar 하지만 or the verb 는데 as well. Let me give you one of the example. So 나는 은수저인데 내 친구는 금수저예요. Like that. One more time. 나는 은수저인데 내 친구는 금수저예요. Like that. What I was saying, I am a 은수저, I'm a silver spoon, but my friend is a gold spoon. Like that. Yeah. Try to make a sentence like that. Or if it's too difficult for you to using those words, then just simply using 는데, this one, 는데 grammar. Any kind of a sentence you can make it. I will just give you advantage for that. You can choose a topic, you can just create a sentence. But what I want you to do is 100% using this grammar, please. 는데. Yeah, try to practice for natural way to say. As I told you, all of you is not the basic anymore. All of you speaking Korean well. All of you listening, understand. All of you able to read in Korean. Yeah. So what I want to focusing on these free classes is how I can make you fluently speaking like a Korean. So yeah. So try to using 는데 grammar. That's the one more step you can go more forward to speaking like a Korean. Yeah. Okay. Question time. Question? Anyone? No? Doesn't have any question? Any question like a cultural question or nada? Anything? Doesn't have?
No.
Okay. All right. Yeah, well done today, guys. Actually from today here in Mexico, we starting holiday actually. I mean, not really holiday. We call the Dia de Muerto. It's like a dead person's day. I'm pretty sure you guys know Disney animation called the Coco. Yeah, the background is based on Mexico actually. Yeah, that day is happening today and tomorrow actually.
I love that movie so
yeah.
much.
Yeah,
Teacher, please send photos.
Yeah. Sadly, I'm going to make how to say, it's called altar. How to say altar in English actually? Yeah, like a sort of
Altar.
Yeah, altar. Yeah, altar. Yeah, altar.
Altar.
Yeah. It's like for the put the dead people's picture and like a memorial, and put the flowers and put the candles, this kind of thing. Probably me and my wife are gonna make it today, and I will take a picture. I will show you. But maybe if I can. I mean, actually, I'm going to downtown today, but let me see. Because of the coronavirus, the park is shutting down. You cannot enter. And the decoration is not really active right now because, yeah, the coronavirus. It's a pretty sad moment right now because this day we got the Dia de Muerto, which means a memorial, like a dead person, like a dead ancestors or a dead family member. But it meant to be happy. It meant to be happy because we believe this dead people's soul come to my house and eat the food what he prepared, and yeah, you know, something like that. But the official record, because of a COVID-19 in Mexico, 90,000 people dead actually. We are guessing maybe till December, maybe it will be over the 100,000 people died actually. So because of that, everyone is very calm down here. So yeah, it meant to be happen like a movie Coco. But yeah, right now, I'm not sure. But if I see something, I will take a picture and I will share with you guys in the group chat actually. Yeah. So yeah, I just want to say, everyone, be safe, and always wear the mask when you go out. And study hard, Korean, study hard. And if you have any question, ask me. Yeah. Okay. Happy Halloween and Day of the Dead, everyone. Thank you, Shelly. Happy Halloween as well. Some of you for celebrating Halloween. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. That's it for today, class. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Yeah. All right. Say goodbye to everyone. Unlock the mute to say goodbye to everyone. Yeah. 안녕히 가세요.
Bye.
Bye.
안녕하세요. 안녕히 가세요.
수고 많습니다.
안녕히 가세요.
안녕히 가세요. 줄리엣타.
감사합니다.
Thank you.
감사합니다.
Thank you, Sam.